Ndewono. Hi everyone. This is Yvonne and welcome back to Learn Igbo channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of sound in Igbo language learning. So I'm going to explore the many ways that sound plays a key part in learning Igbo language and what you can do to tap into important resources to help you in making you more fluent in Igbo language. A lot of language schools and tutors and resources usually concentrate more on grammar in teaching the language. And unfortunately, this ends up being that people might know the mechanics of how a language works, but they don't necessarily have the skills to produce the language and make sounds, the sounds of the language. Learning any language involves a lot of repetition and practice, and it does become a bit monotonous. It also makes it very important that in learning a language like Igbo language, you need something that will stimulate you and make you interested and also keep you interested in your journey in learning the language. In learning Igbo language, you will need to learn the alphabet and how would they sound, the pronunciation, the tones, and the accent. So you need accent training to be able to capture the exact sounds of the language. So the beautiful thing with learning with sound is that the more you master a particular sound or a particular set of sounds in Igbo language, the more confident you will become in that it will now push you to learning the language or encourage you or give you more incentive to learning the language more and more. Because when we look at it, it's when you think, children and young babies don't learn grammar first when they're learning a language. They go by sounds and they mimic. So when a little child is growing up and you make a sound, they make that sound along with you. You know, by recreating the sounds that you hear and you learn and you master, you get more and more confident and enthusiastic about learning that language. So this newfound confidence and enthusiasm, it doesn't just help you remove the monotony of learning Igbo language. It also helps you gain more confidence. So, and the more you gain confidence, the more you sound more and more like native speakers, and the more you want to even try other things in learning the language. It causes a ripple effect, because then you will now try more and more things, but then you begin to understand what people are saying around you. You listen to music and then you understand what musicians are singing about, and you start picking up sounds. When you're looking at books, you start recognizing the patterns, language patterns. So what are the different ways that you can incorporate sound into your language learning? You can start by using all the devices you have, your mobile phone, your laptop. You can log into YouTube. There's so many Igbo movie channels on YouTube. There's so many Igbo music channels on YouTube as well. You can go on Spotify or YouTube Music and then keep listening to Igbo music. Then you can use your phone and record sound bites of Igbo. So if you hear a sound or you hear a word, you try and record yourself saying that word or that set of sounds. Challenge of learning Igbo just continues reducing. As they say, practice makes perfect. So the more you start, the more you go on. And then from there, you learn the tones. The tones are also very important in Igbo language learning, because when you master the tones, then when you say something, native speakers will understand what you're saying. You will also learn the International Phonetic Alphabet, and that helps you figure out how written text is pronounced. And all this all come together, the IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet, the pronunciation, the accent drills, pronunciation drills, listening to music and then people talking, listening to movies. So if you listen to at least one piece of Igbo media a day, at least one word will enter into your subconscious. And the more you listen, the more you start recognizing Igbo speech patterns, and the more the difficulty level starts dropping. So, but it's not just to listen, you also have to practice and produce sound. So you listen, you produce, you listen, you produce, and that is the key to reducing that big mountain of learning Igbo language. So that's it for today. If you haven't yet done so, and if you found this video interesting and useful, hit the like button, and then if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, because it's only with your support that I'm able to create more and more videos. Komesia. See you soon.